Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again, and it's time to go hard up. Are you guys ready? I know I sure am. The Goldfinch, along with like Big Trouble Little China from Scream Factory, is being released today on Blu-ray, along with Ready or Not, is one of like the main titles I'm sure I'm going to see at all the different stores today. Kind of really interested in checking that one out. So we're going to be hitting up some of the usual spots. Stay tuned to the end of this video. I'll have one or two Blu-rays to talk to you guys about today, like It Chapter 2, which I got sent for free to review from Warner Brothers, along with The Goldfinch. And what else was I going to say? If you guys are watching this video and you guys like my stuff, give this video a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this hoarding up video to 500 thumbs up to see if we can do it. Drop a comment down below letting me know how your Thanksgiving was. And let's get out there. Let's see what we can find today. Well guys, we're at the first location of the day, the local Goodwill. I'm here with my homeboy Ethan. What's up, man? Give me 5, bro.
Let's see the shark movie.
You wanna go find some shark movies? Alright, we're gonna go in there and look at some physical media, man. Alright guys, we're in Goodwill right now. My friend over here is trying to see if he can find a shark movie or maybe even a magnifying glass. Are you trying to look and see if you can see the moon? You trying to see if you can see the moon? I think the only thing you're gonna see up there is like the ceiling, buddy. What are you trying to look for? That's alright. You'll find something. But let's take a look at some of the physical media that they have here. One of the first things that I saw right here was the old school snapper case of a Double Double Toilet in Trouble. They re-released that again, but this is like the original one that came in the old snapper case, you know, DVD. I need to show you that one day, Ethan. And you know, they do have, well, not that was a Blu-ray at first, but I'm gonna see if I can find anything kind of rare or kind of cool in here, because sometimes MGM titles go, you know, for decent money, you know, online sometimes. But yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can find something cool for myself. Maybe something cool for my little friend Ethan right here. When it comes to like Blu-rays and stuff, I'm not seeing really any in here. It's just a bunch of you know, DVD titles and things, and garbage sale mystery. But yeah, the only things of semi-interest here that they have are like these Hallmark movies, like 2 of them starring, you know, Candace Cameron from, you know, Full House, and the other one starring, you know, Lori Loughlin from Full House. But this one's like a burn-on-demand title, and these ones are not. But I don't know, man. I like some Hallmark stuff sometimes. But you know what? I think I'm gonna pass on those Hallmark movies for now, just in, you know, because I know if I get them, they're probably just going to be sitting around for a while before I even, you know, get around to looking at them. But those are kind of things you don't really see that often in places like this, and I probably should get up on them. But I looked them up online. They only go for like $5 a piece anyway. At the next stop of the day, Best Buy, baby. I'm gonna be going in here, and the last time I was in here was on Black Friday, or, you know, Thanksgiving, Brown Thursday. So let's head on in, see if they have anything cool or new going on. And one of the main things that came out today is like the complete 8th season of, you know, the Game of Thrones, which I think it may be the final season of it. And they also came out with a complete series mega limited edition box set, which Best Buy seemed like they only get 2 or 3 copies in, that I guess come with like some sort of like little something going on in there. Never watched an episode in my life, but maybe one day. But some of the other stuff that came out today was, of course, Ready or Not here on Blu-ray. $19.99 is not a bad price, but it's coming with like that Disney style, you know, slipcover with that little like thing on top here, that little silver, you know, little bar on top. This one seems kind of interesting to me. It could be bad, but I kind of want to check it out anyway. And there's also like I don't know if it's an exclusive, but a steelbook edition of, you know, the Spider-Man movies, Far From Home, Homecoming, and Spider-Verse, all in a little steelbook together right here. Oh, no, it also comes with Venom, it looks like. Venom's up in this little pack right here. Okay, that's kind of cool, but that's a $50 steelbook right there. But like I said, the other stuff that came out was, of course, just like that, you know, the 8th season of, you know, Game of Thrones. And it also looks like Best Buy's having a buy one get one free sale on $7.99 and up titles that are just on this little display right here. Like, of course, the original Jumanji, you know, the Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, you know, different, you know, the 21 Jump Street 2-pack, Escape Room, which I thought was kind of okay. It wasn't like the most amazing flick on the planet, but when I saw it in theaters, I thought it was kind of cool. But, you know, of course, Men in Black and different things, and the other ones that they have, you know, on this other side is, you know, the Bad Boys 1 and 2-pack, what's it called, The Girl in the Spider Web, and Venom and Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming and the Equalizer flicks on Blu-ray. Now I'm in the actual movie section itself, and I just came across something that I didn't even know was coming out, at least this week, on DVD and things, because they don't release these seasons very often, and it's in like in a weird size kind of pack, a weird size packaging, and that is The Simpsons, the 19th season, here on DVD with Homer Simpson on the cover. This is like a real kind of awkward size set right here, but it's kind of cool that Fox and or Disney or whatever is starting to put these out again. Hopefully they complete the series, the seasons, because I used to collect them back in the day when they kept putting them out on DVD. And I think season 20 came out before season 19, if I'm not mistaken, but it's $34.99 for a season of The Simpsons. But the sad thing is, it's not going to look right when I put this one next to the other ones in my collection, you know what I mean? It's like not the same size or anything. It's gonna look kind of weird and awkward, you know what I mean? So like the collector in me is like, I want it because I want to watch it, but like the other side of the collector in me is kind of like, it's gonna look stupid next to the other ones, you know what I mean? But some of the other things that came out right here, Angel Has Fallen came out today, which I didn't remember seeing on the website before I came out. Of course, Ready or Not, The Past You Lose, with Aaron Paul right here. Some of the other things that came out today. Oh, and what it looks like online, there's an exclusive, real expensive edition of The Simpsons seasons 1 through 20, like in a weird limited edition box set that's going for like over $500. I didn't even know that. I was like, I looked something up real quick, and it popped up that there's, I don't know when it's coming out or if it's out now, but $500 for 20 seasons of The Simpsons. I don't know. I mean, that's cool, but like, whew, that's a lot of money. Well, guys, getting out of Best Buy right now. I'm going to be passing on The Simpsons and Ready or Not as of right now, and just in hopes that they may be a little bit cheaper at my next destination. So, well, guys, we're at the next location of the day. Walmart, baby. Are you ready to go in?
It's time to go hard up.
All right, let's go. It's time to go hard up.
It's time to go hard up.
All right, let's go. And of course, they have a big display here, Game of Thrones right here for season 8 that's just coming out on Blu-ray and stuff like that. And Ethan, are you the new king?
No.
You're not the new king for Game of Thrones, Ethan? Aww. Well, guys, we're over here in the movie section right now. Ethan's looking at some of the stuff over there. Hold on, I'll be right there. Some of the stuff that came out today was, of course, The Goldfinch is the first place I seen it here, but this is the only DVD of it. Came out from Warner Brothers. Buttons, A Christmas Tale with Angela Lansbury and Dick Van Dyke came out today. I like that one. I got it recently. Of course, the Past of Lost and sorry, Ethan's like, what's going on, bro? And of course, we got Ready or Not over here. But I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted making this video today. And some of the other newer ones that came out today, I believe, is like Broken Swords. Looks like a martial art kind of sort of movie with like knights and stuff. Merry Christmas Baby is a newer title that I've never seen in the stores before, like a cool Christmas little movie. And it looks like a movie called The Wild Bunch on Ice, which looks kind of like like the Mighty Ducks, kind of thing, but like kind of like straight to DVD style. Well, guys, just got out of Walmart. Got one thing in there. It was the same price it was over at Best Buy, but still one more place I can check. One more place. Final stop of the day, Target. Let's head on in. Well, guys, I'm in Target right now. All I see is Ready or Not over here, that Aaron Paul flick. Liam Hemsworth, Killerman, that came out today, and I'm not sure exactly what that is. I don't think I've ever heard of this one. Well, it doesn't look like they have The Simpsons here, and if they did, it would be about the same price as it is over at Best Buy and things. But at the same time, dude, $35 for a season of a show? That seems kind of like a little bit much. I guess I'm gonna wait to see if someone sells it cheaper online, or wait for a better deal, like at places like CD Trader or something. But right now, let's head on home. All right, everyone, I'm back home now from hoarding up, and the only thing I picked up today was Ready or Not on Blu-ray. There's no 4K release of the film, but I just kind of really wanted to see it. Hopefully it's good. Who knows, but maybe I'll give you guys my thoughts on social media. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, I may post about my thoughts on it, so links in the description box if you guys want to see my thoughts on that after I watch it, whenever that is. And I came home to a package right here. Before I get on to the 2 reviews for you guys that I got today, let's see what's in this package that I got. It looks like it's coming from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. And, ooh, okay. I dig it. This is the complete 4th season of Fuller House here on DVD. I like this show, man. This is, of course, a Netflix original, show, but it was based on, of course, a show called Full House back in the late 80s and went into the 90s that I grew up watching. And now it's like, the girls all grown up and what they're doing now, with their family and stuff. I know, I really enjoy this show, and the final season is about to hit Netflix, or is on Netflix right now as we speak. And I follow Andrea Barber, Kimmy Gibbler here on YouTube, and I really like her YouTube content that she puts out, especially the ones that she made, on the set of Fuller House, filming the final seasons, of it and everything. Really, some really great content on her YouTube channel here. But it's just really cool that Warner Brothers is, continuing putting this out on physical media. And I believe season 5, they're splitting up into 2 parts or something like that. So I don't know when season 5 comes out on DVD if it's going to be in 2 separate volumes or one set like this together. But I like this, man. Have all the other ones out on, that came out on physical media right here. So let me see what the paperwork says and see when that actually officially comes out on DVD. It says it's a 2-disc set. With all 13 episodes of season 4 coming out on DVD December 17th. Yeah, so it says December 17th. You guys can get this in stores and online everywhere if you guys want to collect it, on physical media like I like to do. But that's cool. Thank you, Warner Brothers, for sending this on over for me to showcase for you guys. Can't wait to get up into this one. I've seen this. I've seen the season already on Netflix and stuff. But I absolutely love this stuff. But yeah, December 17th, coming out from Warner Brothers. But now on to the 2 reviews I have for you guys today. These are both courtesy of Warner Brothers too. The first one up, all I have is the slipcase for it. They're actually Blu-rays in my mom's room. But this is the Goldfish. That just came out today. The only one I saw today was in Walmart, the only DVD. I didn't see any Blu-rays of it out in stores today. But it's about this young boy and his mom that are going to this art museum, and a bombing happens, and his mom, dies in the bombing, and in the middle of the bombing, this kid steals this real expensive painting, and it's pretty much him, suffering from PTSD and all sorts of this, different stuff. But it's also based on a Pulitzer Prize winning book from what I looked up online. I'm not a real big book person by any means, but there was really great performances in this flick. It also stars, of course, Nicole Kidman, Jeffrey Wright, and Luke Wilson, among others. But it really wasn't my kind of movie. You know what I mean? It was just kind of slow, and maybe it was just the mood I was in. It wasn't a movie with really great pacing. At least to me. Like I said, the acting and cinematography is wonderful, but for some reason I just had a hard time, getting into this flick right here. But it does have some deleted scenes and a little making of special featurette here on the Blu-ray if you guys want to know more about the making of the flick and everything like that. But this is out now from Warner Brothers in the stores today. And the other one I got comes out next Tuesday, and that is the 4K edition of It Chapter 2 right here. Of course, this was based on a Stephen King novel that was turned into a TV miniseries in the 90s, and then of course, reimagined in the past couple years. And I kind of like the new retelling of this right here when it comes to It, especially the children's version, It Chapter 1. I really thought it was a really good, atmospheric, well put together horror flick. But this one definitely has some pacing problems. It's pretty much about the Losers Club, 27 years later, and having to go back to Derry because Pennywise, the dancing clown, is wreaking havoc on their small town again. And they vowed together when they were kids, if something ever happens again with this guy or this clown, they're gonna have to get back together and try to take him out again. But now it's the Losers Club as adults, going back there because he's wreaking havoc again. And I gotta be honest, man, it has some really good scares in here, really cool, monster, kind of effects, and has some really creepy vibe, to the flick. But it also feels really long. When you're watching it, it's like, what, 169 minutes long, like almost 3 hours, and like you feel that 3 hours when you're watching this. You know what I mean? It's just like, move along, please, move along, and like in certain parts of this movie. But I still recommend checking it out if you guys are a fan, you know, of the other one, that It Chapter 1, just to see, you know, what the characters are up to now. But I still think that this is the weaker, portion of the chapter. Even back in the 90s for the miniseries, I always thought when they turned to adults, it got kind of boring, in my opinion. But it's still enjoyable, still really watchable. But just kind of, you can feel the length when you're watching it, you know. But you do get a little you get some documentaries in here, the summer of it, Chapter 1, and you also get, of course, like little making of special featurettes and a director's commentary on here. But on this 4K, it includes a bonus It documentary that I believe is only on this 4K disc, if I'm not mistaken. There's like a steel book and all that kind of stuff. And there's also going to be a 2-pack of It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2, and you know, in 1 pack together coming up next Tuesday. But I just want to let you guys all know that, you know, I thought it was okay. I thought the first chapter was better than this one, but I just have to be honest. But yeah. Thanks to Warner Brothers for sending these on over to review and talk about for you guys. And if you guys like my videos, please give this one a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in a day or two for another video. Stay tuned, man. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you never miss a video when it comes to my crazy butt. But guys, see you guys all next time.